Hi everyone, Red-Headed Stitcher here. Today is October the 5th of 2024 and I am here with my October update Flosstube video for you all. I want to start with just thank you all for watching today. Thank you to all my new subscribers. If you like what you see in today's video, feel free to like, subscribe and watch the previous videos as well, as I find my feet still making my Flosstube videos. I've got 5 finishes to show you, 1 whip, technically more than 1, but I'll explain why that is, and my update on my Arctic Animals sew along with Frosted Pumpkin. So I'm going to start with the finishes. So I'm going to start with the finish I'm really excited to show you all today. So I have been doing a sew along with Helen D, doing Erin Elizabeth full design. So any autumnal charter tool by Erin Elizabeth, and I decided to choose the full tier, and this is my finish. I absolutely love it. So this has been sewn 18 count autumn leaves by Fabric Flair, and what I've done is, so the tiers, they're done like on a tier stand. As you can see here it ends, but in the actual design it comes down a little bit, and then you've got the actual bottom of the actual tier. I wanted to do it in a more tree shaped finish, so I missed that bit off, and I absolutely love it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. The tree itself, because I can take this off because I put magnets on, decided to do it like this because Erin Elizabeth has so many wonderful tiers, and then this way I can change them out. I can sew 1 for each month of the year, and what we do is use paper clips, and the magnets have been taped onto tree here. The tree itself came from a shop we have in the UK called The Works. I'm not sure if there is The Works outside of the UK at all. It cost £3, so it's very affordable, and I was literally walking around in there the other day. For those of you who don't know what that shop is, I can't easily... So we also have Hobbycraft, but it's not just got hobby things in the works. It's got paperback books, it's got cards, it's got diaries, so stationery, books and craft bits and pieces as well. Depending on where you are, you might have a bigger works than some other ones. Our local one isn't the biggest one I've ever been in all honesty, but it's very good, and it changes seasonally as well. And we were in there looking for a calendar, and I turned around and literally there it was. I thought, that's it, that is the finishing piece I want for this tier. So let's make sure I get it back on right. So yeah, absolutely love it, absolutely perfect, and I'm just absolutely pleased that it actually came out exactly as good as I hoped it would, because I've never done a finish like this before at all. All it is, so the sewn itself, there's mat board, it's been wrapped around, and I showed you the back of it with the paper clips as well, all taped up, double-sided tape, paper clips, and there you go. So I will definitely be doing some more tiers. If you've watched some of my previous videos, you will have seen I did start the French tier. That was for another sew along that I was co-hosting with Sally of Sally Stitches, and She's finished hers. I haven't actually finished mine yet. Whether I will finish it to go on that, I'm not entirely sure, because I think it would look nice in a small black frame. So anyway, that is the full tier all FFO'd. So what shall I show you next? So been doing some Halloween sewing. It's October, so you've got to. So this is another finish. So this comes from Primrose Cottage's monthly minis book. This is the October one. It's been sewn on 16 count Azalea by Fabric Flair, and show you my amazing fabric on the back. Harry Potter fabric. I'll turn it around. See the a bit better. I absolutely love that. And then with the same chart I did for my mum and her October hoop, where I just miss off the very outer, what makes it more square, and she finished it in a mini hoop. So got the pumpkins in there, and she put some ribbon around as well. Okay, and then my next finish, this chart comes from Frosted Pumpkin. Just trying to think of the name. I'm just going to pause you whilst I look it up. And I'm back. Trick or Treat Couple by Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. Apologies for the glare because of the frame. I'm going to angle it in a way so you don't get too much. Okay. This isn't the full chart because this box frame is quite small, and this came from Hobbycraft. If I'd done the whole thing, it wouldn't have all fitted in the frame. Again, that is 16 count Azalea by Fabric Flair. So yeah, I was happy with that finish as well, and got one more finish to show. So if you've seen my previous videos, you will have seen this before. Each month I change out the picture in here, and I started with the square dance ones, but now I've changed to doing the hands-on design from the Year of Celebration. So it's year of Celebration Season 2, Year 2. Okay, now this I've done differently from the actual chart. For starters, the pumpkin was going to be white. I've done it orange. Here was just empty space, so I filled it in the same colour as the stalk stem there. There was a row of faces coming along here, all different faces. I've just done that face. The stars, I have sewn that in what do you call it, luminescent thread, glow in the dark DMC thread, and I'm going to try and see if I can insert a picture here showing that in the dark for you. So yeah, so that is the October one, and then this sits on top, and I've got a little witch that also sits on top as well. Right, so yes, so that is all of the finishes. Right, so on to Arctic Animals. So if you're not aware, so Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, pretty much every year they have a sew along. It can vary when they start. So this one started, I think, 5 months ago, and I've actually been able to keep up with this. So each month when they come out with the new part, I get straight into sewing it. So, and this is where we're up to. Okay, so the bunny is the most recent part. The water there was added as well. If you're looking at that and thinking it doesn't look the same as others that I've seen, that's because I'm not sewing the boxes with the animals. I prefer it without the boxes. The fabric is 18 count. I want to say it's Fabric Flair, like Arctic Sky. So I'm really happy I'm up to date with that. The blue's coming through a lot paler than it is in person, but I know a lot of people have it. It's all to do with lighting, isn't it? But yeah, I'm really happy with that. Right, so whips. So I've started a new sew along with Sally from Sally Stitches, and you know what? I haven't got the finished picture from here. So this is the Halloween Terrarium by Tiny Modernist. And this is where I'm up to. So this is an 18 count fabric. I don't have the name of it. It's from someone who the company no longer exists, but I have seen other companies doing very similar ones with spider webs as well. I'm pretty sure Fabric Flair do a version of this. If it's not in orange, I think it might be purple, and I think there's a green one as well. So yeah, so that is my little start there. And then I mentioned about there possibly being another whip as well. Sorry about that, things kept falling on the floor. I couldn't reach them. Right, so talk about a new whip. So another whip I should say. So if you'd seen my previous video where I did a Flosstube extra and I've shown you what I'm going to be working on for this week, because I'm hosting my own Halloween at home retreat. Well, I've got everything, all my Halloween kits and charts in my new bag from Stitchamajig on Etsy. And a project that I'd started a couple years ago Halloween wise is, I call it Halloween Dogs. It's actually called The Best Treat of All. So this is a picture of it finished. So it's a Bothy Threads kit from a Wrendale design. Okay, and this is my progress. And this is 16 count Azalea. So my plan during the week so it's 9 days I've got. So during those 9 days I aim to work on it a couple of hours each day, as well as then going to work on my other Halloween projects such as the terrarium. And I've also got some new fabric in this bag to show. Stop falling off my lap. So this is the only new thing that is in this bag. Everything else that is in this bag I showed in my last video, so if you want to head back and look at that. So that has got all of my Halloween kits and charts in here. The chances of me working on and clearing a number of them are quite small, because I won't just be sewing. I'm hoping to also, you know, go out and do some shopping as well. And my local, well, my LNS is nothing to write home about. I'll probably go to the works and buy, you know, see if I can get some more finishing pieces. But my mum very kindly gifted me this bundle of Halloween fabric, because the only Halloween fabric I had was the Harry Potter one that I showed I used on that small. So I've got this one. This one. Two to go. This one. This one. No. And last, not least. So yeah. So none of them I know yet what I'm going to use them for. I will just work on what I've got and see if any of them work at all, because obviously if it's a small finish I don't want anything with too big a design on there, because otherwise you're just not going to see it at all. So but they're all nice, and yeah, so I now finally have some Halloween fabric. Why some fabrics are harder to get than others, I don't know, style wise and everything, but yep, so I'll get them all back in order in a minute. So I think so, and then plans, so as I mentioned, my at-home Halloween retreat, next Thursday is the next part of the Arctic Animal sew along. I will probably wait until the weekend after to work on that, as I want to just work on all of my Halloween ones, and I especially want to make some really good progress on my Wrendale kit as well, because it's been sitting there for a couple of years and I would really like to get it finished. I don't think I'm going to get it finished during this week, in all honesty. I think that's too big a challenge to do. And then also I want to work on things for November. So the November one for here, my I do the November monthly mini from Primrose Cottage, and do for a box frame. So it wouldn't be a black one. I used the black one because it's more suitable for Halloween. It either be a wooden one or a white one, probably the wooden one. And then because it's all turkey, so I'm looking forward to that, because I do like a good turkey chart. And then I suppose I have to start thinking about Christmas things as well. So I don't know where this year has gone, I have to say. It just absolutely, I don't know where September went at all, just absolutely flew past. In comparison to everything I knew I worked on in August, it's like I blinked and missed September, and then, you know, didn't get anything done, it seems. Although obviously I have, because I've got various finishes to show. So thank you all for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you want to keep up to date. And that reminds me as well, so during the 9 days I am hoping to do maybe what they call it, a YouTube short each day, just to show an update progress on what I've actually done each day. So if you want to see any, well, there won't be massive progress, but anything at all like that, feel free to subscribe so you can keep up to date, and follow me on Instagram as well. So that is it for today. So thank you all for watching. Bye. Did any of you hear that knock on the door as I was trying to sign off from the video? If you did, it was the postman, and he just brought me some some post, some stitchy post. Shall we open it together? So this I've ordered from Bothy Threads. If you're not aware, Bothy Threads is a UK company. I think they also ship to other countries as well. They made the kit of the best treat of all, working with Wrendale designs, and they also make project bags. And here are two of their brand new project bags. Literally just arrived. Now what I like about their project bags, I don't like any of the vinyl ones. It's a personal choice, but I like the ones where it's all fabric. Nice zip. Yeah, so that's one. And this is the other one. Just keep stitching. Like that. There. So there you go, an exclusive. Literally just through the letterbox. Well, he had to knock on the door actually in the end, because he tried to put it through and it didn't quite fit. So there you go. So we weren't quite done, but no, that is all the deliveries now. So that definitely is the end of the video now today. So thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you want to see the shorts, or follow me on Instagram, because I'll post there as well my daily progress in my little retreat. I might do a video right at the end showing all of it as well. I haven't quite decided, as I'm still quite new to doing all of this, so you have to bear with me. If there's anything that you think would work better doing that, then obviously feel free to comment. I will put in the description box the websites and everything about where things have come from, and counts and everything as well, like that. So, but if anything is missing, or if you've got any more questions, obviously feel, you can always ask. So that is definitely it for today. So thank you all for watching. So until next time, bye.